St. Godfrey, hello. First, how you doing? It's been a long week, dude. I really need to just like lock in and start streaming like 12 hours a day. But I'm bad. I'm a bad person. I'm a morally abhorrent person for not streaming as much as I would like. Fuck. Funny how that works, you know? You miss out on streaming and your mom takes you out of her will. Happens, dude. Unlucky. Unlucky. So I was halfway through a Duskmorn draft last time I streamed and then it ended. Whoopsie, that's on me. That is on me. Sorry. There's a new planar draft though, which is Innistrad. Maybe I should check that out. What is this? So week 2 Innistrad, a world of mad sciences and monsters. Build around discard of the graveyard, summon hordes of zombies, rally humans to your banner, and more. Okay. So it's gonna be like more graveyard focused than anything else. I know people really loved Innistrad as a draft format, right? Like original Innistrad block, I believe. It's kind of a fan favorite, but as you can tell, there's a lot of cards not from Innistrad in here, right? Like, you're not from Innistrad, right? Spyglass Siren, definitely not from Innistrad. Stormchaser's Talent, you know, but like thematically, in spirit, right? A lot of things that care about the graveyard, right? Like this returns something from the graveyard. Maps can surveil to the graveyard. All right, all right, all right, all right. I'm in. I'll try it out. Try one out. Fundemi, how you doing? You know, I know other streamers, they wait for people to show up. They do like a starting soon for like 15, 20 minutes or something at the start of a stream. I don't personally really see the benefit. You should always have my stream on your second monitor, whether or not I'm live, at all times, just in case. All right, pack one, pick one. Innistrad Cube, it's meant to have graveyard synergies and be, you know, thematically resonant with Innistrad, even though not all the cards are from Innistrad. I'm familiar with a lot of these cards. My favorite card in here is probably Ivora, Vintage Cube, playable, red aggro card. I think in the last planar cube, I think aggro wasn't quite as good. I can't really remember. ABC, always be Caro underscore IRL. I fully agree. Alchemy cards are traditionally extremely powerful, or more powerful than usual, typically. So maybe I just take the alchemy card in here. Wingbane Vantasaur, either a naturalize or a punch spell, or a fight spell. Planeswalkers are also good. Maybe Arlen? This seems good. At the very least, 4 mana, make a token. And can haste up your creatures. Repeatable kind of overrun effects. Potential. Yeah, I'm in for Gruul aggro. And then we're followed up with a second Gruul card. Shit, I forgot to start recording. Pack one, pick one. Arlen Cord in Innistrad Planar Cube. What is this one? Starting intensity 1. At the beginning of combat on your turn, you may cast a spell with mana value equal to Jarsol's intensity from your graveyard without paying its mana cost. If you do, it intensifies. Ooh, that's cool. Okay, so this one's really looking for you to like curve out, right? If you do, it intensifies. So it doesn't intensify if you don't cast a spell. So you do need to have a 1-drop. At the very least, it's a 3 mana 3/3, which isn't the worst thing in the world. This one seems pretty good also, but it's a 6 mana 6/6. But you discard a card, seek a non-land card. That's kind of cool. But I'm just gonna try this one out. What is this one? This one's a Final Fantasy card. Okay. Yeah, I'll take a Drysdale. Alright, hello. This cube is scary. Good luck. Hey, there's Winota. That's kind of sick. So whenever a non-human attacks, put a human, right? This is not good. Jarcel kind of looks like Terabad MTG. Are you for real? Oh my god, it kind of does. That's funny. Okay, what do I take here? Argoth makes 2/2s. Anya's Ravager. Scoo's just good. This one, Delirium, 3 mana, 2/1. Okay, Winota probably has the highest ceiling out of everything here, but I think Scoo's is the most generically good card here. I mean, Winota's so good, right? Just cheating things out. Yeah, I'm gonna take Winota, and we'll see what we can do. Maybe we can be Naya, but not necessarily gonna count on it. General Crete is kind of exactly kind of thing you want with Winota, and I think also works well with my other effects here, right? Like, works great with repeatable overrun, for instance. Okay, cool. Yeah, creates goblins for Winota. Multiple triggers, kind of sick, right? Okay. Unholy Heat. Grist Voracious Larva. This is the worst member of the cycle, huh? Edgar Charmed Groom. I can't believe they put Edgar Magalesh in Magic the Gathering. Crazy. Okay, do I take Grist? 1 mana, 1/2 Death Touch. It's a 1-drop for Jarcel purposes. I don't know if I care very much about the backside, but we are likely to have like incidental graveyard synergy, right? There's probably things that are in our colors that will do that. Okay. So we're Naya colors. This is Jund Triome. Moonveil Regent. If whenever you cast a spell, you can discard your hand. If you do draw a card, reach out spell's colors. Avacyn's Judgment. Stormkick Occultist. Fiery Temper. Satyr Wayfinder. Ranger of Eos. Okay. Do I want a first land? First land doesn't seem that bad, honestly. What's this? Straddling Claws. Ranger of Eos is cool for sure about the Winota thing. Yeah, I guess it is, huh? I'm not that sure about it, but I like fun, so I'm gonna go for it. It's a human. Alright, Phoenix of Ash. Fabled Passage, probably gonna be the pick, I imagine. Incendiary Flow, removal spell, impact tremors on legs. I'll take a Fabled Passage. Okay. Timeless Witness, that's a human. Faithless Salvaging, discard a card, then draw a card with rebound. That's kind of cool. Highway Robbery, discard a card, sack a land if you do draw 2 with plot. That's kind of cool also. Timeless Witness is more expensive. What is this? Laced Prowler. When it enters my mill, cards equal number of lands you control. Renew. Excellent. Oh, interesting. Okay. I feel like it's a Faithless Salvaging. Get some rummaging in here. Yada Gross with the 11 months. Holy hell, dude. Thank you so much. Glad to have you here. I hear they call her the standard specialist. Yep. People are definitely calling me that. So werewolves are really cool because the front side is a human, and then they can flip into the back side and then also trigger Winota. Fun little wombo combo here. I'm pretty sure this is the correct pick, but I'm going to take the fun pick, which is a werewolf, because look at that synergy, baby. Synergy, baby. Draw 2, a Mass Zombies 1. Balustrade Worm. Diamond Weapon. Dredger's Insight. Artifact Creature Land card. Is Dredger's? Yeah, okay. Kind of fill the graveyard, get things back. Sure. Spineseeker Centipede also fixes. Anya's Ravager. Not really what I'm looking for. Torrents could work. On one with training. What's better here? I guess I'll take the green card that fixes me. It is a human, but I feel like I'm doing a little too much there. Okay, Sigarda. Humans you control get +1/+1. Over to attacks you control 3 or more creatures with different powers. I mean, I don't really want to read more words, right? It's a human. It's in green and white. Double white is going to be awkward, but let's just hope that we get crazy fixing, okay? Solemn Simulacrum, sure. Why the hell not? Yeah. Congrats, champ. Thank you. Synergy is a beautiful name for a baby. That's true. That's what I'm naming my firstborn. Kara_IRL pregnancy announcement stream. Anyways, when you cast a spell, you may return target angel or human creature from your graveyard to battlefield. Cerise, cherry in French. Beginning of your second main phase, if you gain life this turn, seek a card with the highest mana value among cards in your library with mana value less than or equal to the amount of life you gain this turn. Okay. There's also Professional Facebreaker, which looks great, honestly. I think I take the Facebreaker and hope that this wheels. That'd be nice. Overwhelming Surge. Am I supposed to take removal? Removal's for chuds. Heard it here first. Pregnancy announcement live on twitch.tv. Yeah. Ooh, Cool but Rude is sick. Hello. But I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a land here, right? We are kind of split evenly between three colors. It definitely should probably be a green one. Because green has fixing, right? What's this? Prowess? Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, conjure a card named Monastery Mentor onto the battlefield? Oh my god. It's like a Russian nesting doll. That's hilarious. Unfortunately, I don't know if there's fetch lands in this set, chat. Mold Tender adds a mana of any color every other turn. But you might have other ways to incidentally mill. I'll take a farmland. I'll take a land. Yeah, green-white lands. All right. Bance lands. Lewin, Imperfect Naturalist. Roar of the Worm, Tersa. Love that card. Hopeful Initiate. Reprieve. Also awesome cards. Spirit Knight. Okay. I love me a Tersa. I'll take a Tersa. Yeah, great stat line for what it is. Goblin Berserker Villain, Haste, Mayhem, 3 mana. Kind of cool. But I love me a Tersa. I can't say no to that. Where's the trophy picture? On Twitter. On Twitter chat. Antiquities on Loose. Love that card. Molten Core Maestro, FOMO. Also great cards. There's another Satyr Wayfinder. This lander casts a spell. If it shares a card type with the exile card, deals 2 damage to that. Smoldering Egg, Molten Core Maestro, Declaration in Stone. Is this supposed to be just a removal spell? God, a lot happening here. This card was so sick in its draft format. Maybe it's a FOMO or just Declaration. Investigates for each non-token creature exiled this way. I think I'm just gonna take a good removal spell. Yeah, okay. Boros Land, Malevolent Rumble, Avacyn's Pilgrim. Sheesh. I think I'm going to take an Avacyn's Pilgrim here. I like a ramp creature. I like a mana dork. Yeah, over a Malevolent Rumble. Or a Spider Spawning or Clifftop Retreat. Is that correct? It might be wrong. It might very well be wrong. But I'm doing it. Okay, Captivating Crossroads looks great. Condemn is also good. Urborg Lurgoy. I've tried saying that 5 times fast. I'll take a Crossroads. Yeah. Rainbow Land. Kinda. Cankerbloom. Hamlet. Captain. Other humans you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. How many humans do I have? It's supposed to be a Lightning Ox. Or Cankerbloom. Both pretty solid. How many humans is this? 6. Could stand to have more humans. Cankerbloom good too, though. I'll take a Captain. Try to do something here. Garruk Relentless. Arid Mesa. Ooh, Arid Mesa. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to take a first fetch land here. Steal the Show, Aftermath Analyst. God, can you just play Amulet Titan in this format? Hilarious. Hilarious. Anger of the Gods. Nemesis of Mortals. 1 less to cast for each creature card in your graveyard. Kind of cool. Overwhelming Surge. Maybe just the pick. I don't think it's ever a Bruna, right? Yeah, sure. Alright. Cool but rude. My beloved. I wish I had a land that could fetch for, green, but let's hope that we can find one. You can also get a Woodland Investigation to fetch for any basic, but I think I want to prioritize first fetchable. I guess I'll go with a Surveilland. Surveilland's good. Surveilland's good. Spar's Headquarters makes it a fetchable green land also. Over Hopeful Initiate, I think. Yeah, sure. Alright. Molten Core Maestro, second Satyr Wayfinder. Probably don't need that. I don't think I really need a multicore maestro either, though. Don't really have anything for that. Okay, sure. I'll take a second. Seder Wayfinder for the board. Unlikely to be playing it. Boulder Dash, take the red card. All right, we have what looks like a pretty reasonable deck going into pack 3, so anything else is just like kind of gravy. Let's hope to find some more fixing. Hope to find some like awesome value engines, right? Like a Goblin Rabblemaster type creature. More of those would probably be pretty good. We're kind of doing multiple things, but let's just hope that our like stompy, reasonable bodies can take over. Who up with their reasonable body? Reasonable body was. Oh, we have fun here. Ishkana Broodmother, 3/5 for 4. Other spiders you control get +1/+2. 2 mana, exile 2 cards from graveyard, draft a card from its spellbook, and I assume they're all spiders. Tovolar's Huntmaster, 6 mana, make 2/2/2 wolves. Monument to Endurance, kind of cool. Traverse the Ulvenwald. 1 mana, get a basic. If you have Delirium, get a creature or lands. Kind of cool also. That's pretty sick. Okay. I think I want that. Yeah. I think let's hope that like I think our top end is like honestly fine so far. I have faith that we'll wheel something kind of big. Monument is cool, but I don't have that much discard, so let's do this. All right, Renan's 7? Kind of cool also. Adeline. That's one for John Watts. Shout out John Watts, my favorite Adeline simp. Restoration Angel. Is that what I'm in for? Planeswalkers are awkward with Winota. TBH. It's also 5-draw. Is it just like a Tireless Tracker? Tireless Tracker? Restoration Angel could be good as well. There's also Unexpectedly Absent and Sarah Paragon. Chicken Jive, hello! The dedication is real. Thanks for all you do, streamer. Thanks for all you do, Chicken Jive. Love and appreciate you. I think it's just a Tireless Tracker. Yeah, kind of mid-range pilled. I can't believe we don't want to flip Huntmaster off of Winota. Would be nice. Would be nice. There's Augur of Autumn, double green. How awkward is that? There's the Gisela to go with the Bruna. Shifting Woodland, Thermal Alchemist. Not really for us. What's this? Among them into your hand. Oh, so lame. 3 mana, draw a card. Spinner of Souls, Winding Way. I think just Augur of Autumn. Double green could come to bite us in the butt, but let's do it. All right. Gnarlwood Dryad, +2/+2 if you have Delirium. Turn the Earth. 3 target cards in graveyards. Owners of those cards, shuffle them to your libraries, you gain 2 life. And that's probably playable main deck, right? Beginning of your upkeep, control 4 more creatures, transform this creature. Beginning of your instant, make a 1/1 black and white human cleric creature token. What am I in for here? Maybe just to turn the Earth? I feel like this is probably a good card to play main deck, right? Because a lot of people are going to be playing graveyard things, so being able to instant speed, shuffle things back in, is probably good. I don't know. Also, Thunderbreak Regent. Yeah, sure. Sure. Nahiri Harbinger. 4 mana, Boros. -2 to exile something. It has to be tapped, though. Thalia's Lieutenant. Sigarda? Rootbound Crag? More fixing? Nantuko Slicer, what's this? Probably just land, right? What fetches in this? Yeah, there are fetches, but I think it might just be a single set of them, not like triple set like there was in the last one. I think I'm gonna take a land. Oh, fuck, I have so many lands, don't I? Okay, yeah, I'm taking another land. One holding up the draft. Lush Portico, that's a pretty good one. Catilda, also fine, right? Human creatures control have tap, add 1 mana of any of this creature's colors. That's kind of sick, right? There's also a fetchable one here. Key to the Archive. Extraction Specialist, also pretty decent. Jeez Louise. Do I want fetchable? I already have fetchable green source, so I'm going to take a Catilda, honestly. Let's hope that we can try to get some stuff going. All right, Carnage. None of these cards are really for me. Eccentric Farmer, I guess, for the board. Yeah, okay. I think our deck is fine. Stomping Ground is great. Yeah, Hanwar Garrison. I love this card. I love this card. 2/1 of humans tapped and attacking. Grease Wrench Goblin. Yeah, I'll take a Stomping Ground, right? Okay. Ishkana, Broodmother. Mulch. Tovolar's Huntmaster. Flipping Tovolar off of Winota is going to be sick, right? We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Okay. Restoration Angel, Unexpected Absence, Sarah Paragon. Probably Restoration Angel here. Save a Winota from removal instant speed. Kind of cool. Okay. Okay. Catilda's kind of doing 6/7. You guys never change. Okay. How many lands is this? Pretty good number, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 lands. 26 playables. 3 cuts or so. Sigarda? Is Sigarda defensible? Anguished Recollection. Seek 2 cards and don't share a type. I've got humans. Lumra. Extraction Specialist. Okay. Okay. I don't know if my deck is good. My deck could be very bad. My deck could be very bad. No idea, brother. I can't believe it wheels. What are these people on? If you love me or not. 3 cuts. All right, let's rebuild this baby. I have very little hard removal. I think this might be my only proper removal spell TBH. Retro. Okay. So let's put in broken cards first. Winota obviously broken. I suspect that Jarcel is going to be good. I think I have enough 1-drops and 2-drops to really support it. Solemn? I don't know about... Yeah, probably. I think Freshel Facebreaker broken. I think Tersa broken. I think 1-drop Ramp is also broken. 1-drop Dork is broken. Traverse the Ulvenwald could be broken. Okay. Jarcel, Arlen? Catilda, surely, right? Either Sigarda? Both Sigardas? It's so flavorful. It's so flavorful. This with Winota is great, right? My werewolves have got to be sick with Winota also. Surely. Ranger of Eos, probably good. And then I want more 1-drops if I'm playing that, right? So it'd have to be like Avacyn's Pilgrim, though it's only creatures, so I guess I only have these 2. But yeah, probably Solemn good. Get any basic. Let's just hope that we can survive until that one. I think Augur probably good. Satyr Wayfinder, is that good? Traverse the Ulvenwald, surely. What does Extraction Specialist get? Extraction Specialist gets like... It can flip a Grist, which is actually kind of funny. Just need double green. 5 mana, including 2 green. Kind of cool. What else do I have that enters from the graveyard? Not much, right? Nothing? Oh, I guess Jarcel. Faith of Salvaging. Any other 2-drops? Hamlet Captain. I really like this card. I don't know if it's correct, though. Winding Way? Okay, sure. All right, I'm kind of eyeing these Sigardas. I'm not sure. Not so sure about these 2. Turn the Earth is surely playable, right? In the main deck? It's gotta be, right? It's gotta be. Extraction Specialist is really sick with Grist, theoretically. She's a 10, but she refuses to cut Solemn Simulacrum in her 2026 cube deck. Blame Randy. This is all his fault. Surely. I mean, I think with my color requirements, oh, I do have so many lands though, so maybe not. I don't know. It's something that they're kind of incentivized not to block, but I can't really play my game betting on getting Winota every time. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe we leave it out for now. Dredger's Insights. Artifact creature or land card. Hamlet Captain. How many humans is this? 9 humans. Pretty good number. Okay, we have a lot of hits for Winota. Stormseeker, probably good, right? Alright, this is 36 playables. Is Tireless Tracker good enough for 2026 this cube environment? Unsure. I feel like Restoration Angel probably good, right? Just a solid card. And then now eyeing these Sigardas. Sorry, I'm peeking my mic. Sigarda probs. Other Sigarda? Lightning Rod. Just play a Lightning Rod. Cast humans off the top. It's probably not bad. I'm peeking. I bet. I don't think we're a Dredger's Insight deck. It's just like a cantrip, right? Effectively. Probably Overwhelming Surge, just another removal spell. And then one more card. It could be a Sigarda. You have quite a lot in the 2-drop slot. It might be like a 2-drop, right? Like a Satyr Wayfinder. Is that cringe? Draw a land, mill everything else. It's another hit for Extraction Specialist, but it's kind of lame. It could be a Phoenix. Phoenix is kind of lame also, dude. It's so Rizless, right? I feel like it might just be a Tireless Tracker and be done with it, right? It's the most, like, reasonable card. The most universally, the most, like, widely acknowledged to be playable card among the cards in my sideboard. Solemn Simulacrum is like the original Herbie. Shout out my goat. Alright, lot of 3. Nothing at 5. Don't think we're a spider spawning deck. Okay. Our pips are pretty evenly split. This is 9 white, 9 red, 10 green sources. It's so mediocre. It's so mediocre, but let's just hope our mana base is good enough to carry us all the way, right? Pretty fine? Pretty okay? Are we okay? Annie, are you okay? What about the Sigarda, though? Hear me out. Okay, sure. I'll run it. I'll run it. Give it a shot. All right, what is this? Turn to Catilda. We have removal. Don't have a 1-drop for Jarsil purposes, but I think this is probably fine, right? On the draw? Yeah, okay. We can grab a fetch land off of this, or we can grab a surveil land off of this maybe on turn 1. This one enters untapped because we played second. 2 or more other lands, right? Yeah. Okay. Demir Gamer, Thundertrap Trainer, sure. Grabbed a Flow State, nice. It's a good one. Probably just a Surveil land, right? I could grab another green source. Just Surveil land's fine. Surveil land, good. Yeah, I don't need more lands here. Alright. Get a green land, play a Catilda. Protection from werewolves. I really hope this becomes relevant. Yeah, I really need 1-drops for this. Alright, get pushed, idiot. Sure. Just a Flow State for 1. Anticipate. I imagine it's just a... Ooh, Stormseeker. I could get back Catilda. Pretty sure it's just a Stormseeker, right? Yeah. Alright. Nice. Okay. 4 mana this turn. Do they just counter anything I play here? Play a Terza? See what happens? Should have played the other land, I think. I'm incentivized to discard a land here. It might have to be a pitch Jarcel angle, honestly. Jarcel isn't really doing much. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I'll play land out. It is still nights. Taking some beats here. Gotta find some hard removal at some points. Professional Facebreaker, that's pretty good. Okay, yeah, I'll play it. You just beat the shit out of them with their big werewolf. Yeah, true. You got a removal spell, I should probably use it now. Yeah, okay. Sure, repealed. Fortunately, haste doesn't line up very well against their appeal. I guess fortunately for me, unfortunately for them. Okay. Treasure Cruise. Ooh, scary. Yeah, Ancestral Recall. Ancestral Recall, good. Okay, so I've got some options here. If I attack, they probably block, right? If I attack, they block. Words of Wisdom. 2, 3. Do I ever exile this to prevent them from being able to kill either of my creatures? Do I win if that happens? Do they have double removal spells to do that? What have we seen from them, right? In terms of hard removal, counter spells, mostly counter magic, and 1 fatal push. I think I'm incentivized to do it. I do allow them to investigate this way, but I think that's fine. TBH. Because I get in for quite a bit here. Yeah, it's just a chump block. It doesn't prevent me from making another treasure. Because it's 1 or more creatures. Okay. No 1-drop. Sort of wish... I really wish I had something for this Jarcel. It's one of those cards that's like always better in theory than in practice, right? Sure. They have so many more cards than me. Alright, I guess they're mill. Yeah. Probably really want to sack my treasure this turn. They get to draw a card. I do have a way to destroy this. Okay. Okay. I think I maybe should have extraction specialisted, but it feels like they have something here. Maybe I want to crack my treasure. Into its owner's library, second from the top. Okay. Yeah, I guess it didn't really matter. Sure. I have 6 mana now. Do I just do this? I think that's fine, yeah. Then we know the next card is the Stormseeker after that. Yeah, doing their best Lantern control. Yeah, it's okay if they want to mill that. Milled over a general creature. Sure. Okay, I guess I'll take a Catilda. Five cards in graveyard. Do I want to hold this? For if they play a creature? 4 mana tap. Do they have a counter spell? What are they going to spend their turn doing? Right? I'm pretty sure this turn cycle I'm going to have to Overwhelming Surge. Well, I might not. Okay, we'll pass. See what happens. Yeah, that's fine. Looking for a 1-drop for this Jarcell. Winding Way, that would have been a nice one to draw. I think I let him have it. It could just be a counter spell to counter my Overwhelming Surge. But we'll see what happens. I think Scooze would have been an awesome card in the set. Or in this draft. Kind of wish I had picked that one up. Okay. Now what? Philology Archaeologist. I imagine they're probably going to find a hit off of it. Okay. I should have done a response then. It's possible for them to whiff. Oh, okay. That's an awesome target for my Overwhelming Surge. Sure. They have nothing? If I hit the clue, they just sack it in response. Okay. No 1-drops in my graveyard, right? Yeah. So I want the counter and kill this. It also does an additional damage here. I get a treasure. I have 7 mana. My odds are pretty high finding something. What happens, though? If I just play my Jarcell? I'll deal the damage. Okay, yeah. I'll do this now. They do have to find a way to win eventually. Yeah, I was gonna make the treasure and then draw a card, or impulse draw off of that. That's annoying. Okay. Sure. 1-drop off the top would be really nice. Or something. I guess I don't have a 1-drop. I have instant sorcery with one mana, right? Alright, brother. Yeah. Can't intensify. Plenty of great 2-drops, I think. Yeah. Just waiting for my Abyssin's Pilgrim, Grist, Traverse the Ulvenwald, or Turn the Earth. I guess either of those two would have been great. Retro. 17 cards in library.
This is all just an illusion.
Milling themselves. Do they have Thassa's Oracle in it?
This will come in
Hilarious. If they have Thoracle now, they just win. Okay. What the helly? I guess, yeah, they just win the next turn, huh? Okay. What do I need to have happen here to win? I need to be able to kill Jace. Doesn't do it. Neither of those do it. So I just die to Jace. Yeah, they're at 8. Yep, nothing I can do. 0-1. That was painful. Ah, the self-mill deck. Jesus. I think we drew pretty badly that game. I don't know. Any one drop would have gotten the Jarcell online and gotten a ton of value. That's okay. We also didn't hit our Winota, which would have been nice. Not the worst in the world, but come on. Found a match. Turn 1, turn the earth? No, that doesn't work like that. I think this is a mulligan. I can do better than this, right? Yeah, I'll keep. Papaka Catilda? Catilda's good though, but the odds are pretty low that I'll be able to. Oh, I guess I can turn to Catilda. Maybe a Winding Way. Turn 2 Catilda into turn 3 Winota. But I don't have any non-humans. Ugh, that's cringe. I think it's like this. I don't know if that's correct, but I'm doing it like that. Ash, hello. Pretty sure I choose creature here. Okay, drew 3. That's awesome. Wow. Oh my god. Jarcell? Holy shit. We're actually doing the thing. That's awesome. There's a Catilda back. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Look at the value, baby. Torrens, sure. Okay, Winota doesn't really do anything right now. I think I'm just Winding Way. Do I just choose creature? I have more than enough lands, yeah. Okay. Whiff. I don't think I can attack here. I get a 3-dropper free next turn, which is Overwhelming Surge. Alright, I think it is double spell this turn. Unfortunately, all of these are humans, so it doesn't really work well with Winota. But that's fine. Sigarda. What are my outs here? So awkward. Make my board huge with Catilda. 6 mana and tap. Get a 3-drop for free. Or I can decline and wait until later. Or I can get a 4-drop for free next turn, which is going to be Arlen. That seems pretty good as well. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. I still get in my graveyard, which is funny. No tax. Play Surveillant. Ooh, that's good. Okay, pass the turn. Probably taken like quite a bit in the air, but we'll see what happens. Next turn we get Arlen for free, which is awesome. So this effectively blocks as a 4/4. Mikaeus. Okay. Ruh-roh. Oh god, we're getting murked. Ugh. That's so bad. Okay. Yeah, take 4 in the air. Buff everything here. Now we have a Declaration in Stone for Sigarda, but is that too little too late? They have Mikaeus for so much. I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana. I get a 4-drop. I get Winota. Alright, and then I get Arlen. Okay. Oh god. Okay, let's hold up blockers. Okay. No attacks.
We must restore the daylight.
Okay. I could cast this, but there's no point to. Yeah. Okay, things are happening. Do I have any 5-drops? No. Terrifying. These all attack as 3/3s, 4/4s, effectively. This blocks as a 5/5, 4/4. Protection from werewolves. None of these are incidentally werewolves, right? Yeah. Also a werewolf. I wonder if, like, there's a chance that we could have just an Alpha Strike this next turn with Arlen. But if not, if we want to prolong this game, we have the -1 for Mikaeus. But they have 6 creatures, so they can't quite kill Arlen. These are effectively 3/3s. Or 4/4s. You can make this indestructible effectively as a 4/4. Whenever this attacks or blocks other humans you control, get +1/+1 until end of turn. Yeah, so I need to do it like this. Then take 4. Other humans you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. Yeah, effectively 5/5s. If I keep this, if I just take... How much damage am I presenting this next turn? Probably not enough. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yep. Combat trick? Okay. I do lose my Anthem, which sucks. They get a Kithion.
Show me what you can do. My oath remains unbroken.
Davriel Soulbroker. Hilarious.
Please, no need to moralize to me. I just want a good deal.
They can kill one of my creatures. I imagine down taking Davriel is the correct thing to do, right? Just get rid of like my Winota. Get rid of any risk there. Feels correct. Timing out though. Oh, minus 2ing. Okay.
And my price.
Sure. I'll take it. What the helly? What a crazy line of rules text. They are running out of creatures here. Get an emblem with Davriel Planeswalkers you control a +2, draw a card. Okay. And then also lose 6 life. Okay. Do I ever have lethal here? +1/+1 and trample? Oh, that's awesome. 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't have enough to give everything haste, but if I do this, right, I could also 6, 7, 8. Not quite enough, right? No 5 drops to speak of. If I Anthem? Well, actually, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to hold a lot of creatures back. This has indestructible. 16? How much damage is this? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Four, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, plus 5 is 20. 20 minus 6, 15. This is really close to lethal. If I top deck anything, if I hit off of Winota, this is theoretically lethal. Okay.
Our enemies can't.
I can shuffle humans into my graveyard to make it more likely to hit, right? I guess I can shuffle one of them. Ugh. Okay, okay. I think this is lethal. Got him! Nice. Phew, Jesus Christ. I was about to start. If you don't want to see it, consider subscribing, maybe with Prime, but no worries if you don't. Oh my god. Close one. Winota for the win. 1-1. I didn't really feel like I should have won that game, but I got there. Sigarda is just like tough to deal with, huh? Maybe that should be. Is that in my deck? Can't remember. Let me check. Hey. Not the hexproof Sigarda. What would I cut for it? Thinking about it. Maybe a bad 3-drop? Like a tireless tracker or something? Ugh. Ugh. Angel spells and human spells? It's so good though, if it's good. Maybe cut like a restoration angel? Arlen? Tireless tracker? Someone talk me out of this. I'm cutting a tireless tracker. It looks really good on the opponent's side. They did lose, but I think it's good. Lightning Rod, right? Blue Spice Sweeb. Okay. Winding Way on 2. Crete on 3. Potential Augur bottom. Or I guess, yeah, if we find a second green source, yeah. Sure. Do I want more lands? Crypt Breaker. Okay. Yeah, I think with the Extraction Specialist now, I'm going to take land. So that I can potentially reanimate something on turn 3 as well as an option. Mill 2 creatures. Neither of them were something I could have gone with Extraction Specialist, unfortunately. But there's second and third. Or, yeah, green sources. This one makes 2/2 zombies. Pretty good. Okay, kind of smells like a counter spell here. What are they doing? Death Right, sure. Can't exile enchantments or artifacts, yeah. Okay, I'll go for an augur here. It's card advantage if we play lands from the top. Okay. Is this removal? No touchy. Please? Yeah. God Eternal Kefnet. You may reveal the first card you draw each turn. As you draw it, whenever you reveal an instant or sorcery card this way, copy the card you may cast. The copy costs 2 less to cast. When it dies or is put into exile from the battlefield, you may put it into his owner's library third from the top. I'm gonna have a really hard time dealing with that. Okay. What's my play here? So bad. Ugh, maybe just a general Crete? Try to deal passive damage? Kefnet's so awkward for me. Okay. So unbelievably awkward. If I fill up my graveyard with Tersa, it also gives them more fuel for the death right. Okay. There's Tersa. Winota on top. Okay. If I attack with this, I make a 1/1, tapped and attacking. Then what? They make a 2/2 and then block here. And then I blink it with my Restoration Angel. I think that's actually probably fine because with Winota next turn, right? Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, with Winota next turn, I think I want to hold Restoration Angel to have a flyer. Yep. At 14. Blinking this deals an extra damage, but blinking this makes it untapped. Oh, Lord. Dark Salvation. What the hell? Sure. Costs 2 less to cast. X equals 2? Sure. Okay. Link this one, keep it alive. Okay. Let's hope they attack with their Kefnet. That'd be nice, so I can attack with the Angel. But my board is pretty awkward, honestly. Into theirs. We kind of have to high roll. Wish this could be something that I hit off of Winota, but they have so many zombies now. Yeah, okay. Sure. Sure. They might be looking to draw cards here. Are they swinging in with the Kefnet? Yeah. Understandable. I'm effectively at 8s. Or I guess they don't have the mana to activate the Deathrite with this turn, so I live another day. Anything with mana value 2 or less? No, okay. Okay. 6 mana this turn. Got some options. Okay. Do I just die in the crackback? That's so many. I think I want 2 Winota triggers, right? What are the odds that I can win here? Whatever. Nice, nice. Okay, quite a few ping triggers. Nice. Okay, okay. This is great for me. Okay, they're down to 10. At least down to 7 here. So I think they're priced into blocking or they just die, right? They definitely block this. Lots of creatures coming at them. Yeah, okay. I don't think I'm dead on the crackback. They can make a zombie here. See what happens. I think they should block the ranger, honestly. Right? Can they afford to take 8? I don't think so. They can go up to 12, I guess, effectively. Okay. Yep. Making a zombie and then drawing a card, losing a life, I'm guessing. I guess that is just a zombie to have, huh? Sure. Okay. Okay, down to 6. Plagueist. I'm effectively at 8. -4, effectively at 4. Seems pretty good. Mihawk Massacre! Am I just dead? Ugh, that's bad. Okay. Sigarda's good. I'm at 3. If they have removal, I just die? Humans you control get +1/+1. I can Extraction Specialist, get back Grist. But that doesn't do enough. Yeah. I still just need to present an answer to Kefnet. Sigarda chomps, I guess. Restoration Angel? Yeah, none of these are enough. Okay. Sure. It's chomps for a turn at least. Okay. Thirst for Discovery. Sure, some card draw. I'm very likely to die this turn. I also lose 1 to Mihawk Massacre here. If I had a way to get back Reckless Stormseeker, I could give my Extraction Specialist haste and then regain life, but that's not enough. Ruh-roh. Yep, forced block. Down to 2. They're up to 9. Priest of Forgotten Gods. Yeah. Okay, am I just dead here? I attack, I get something back. Give me something good. It's not good enough. Right? I have no outs. They call me No Outs McGee? They call me No Outs McGee? Ah, this sucks. I think we played it pretty well. I don't know. Just lose against a board wipe, right? Okay. Yeah, sure. Oh, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way around it, right? Yeah. GG. Just died of Captain Beats. The only real outs are the friends we made along the way. These friends suck. I would rather have a trophy than friends. Classic thing for a Magic player to say. Alright, 1 and 2. Let's see if we can try to eke out a few more wins here. You got me looking for attention. This is Avacyn's Pilgrim on 1. On the draw. Yeah, sure, I'll keep. We do have a Shockland to get. We have a Stomping Ground to get with this. Okay. What am I even casting on 3? I said I would do it, so I'm doing it. Hope we don't get bolted. It is our second white source for Sigarda, so I'm kind of sad if it dies immediately. Alright. Nothing to do here. If they had a bolt, they would have done it already. Good sign. Good sign. Good sign. Okay. I'll go for Sigarda here, and the next turn we can Winota. Would be nice. If I general create this turn, it's the same number of Winota triggers, but it does make me a goblin for the next time. Yeah, I'll just play a Sigarda. Could be a counterspell. In which case, I'm glad if they get a counterspell out of their hand here. Alright, nice. Big Pilgrim. Let's hope they don't develop a creature this turn, then we can get in for 2 Winota triggers. That'd be nice. Play like a stupid draw spell or something. Alright, alright, alright. Understood. Okay. Please resolve. Fucking lame. Sure. Okay. This is bad because we have to wait like 2 more turns before. Okay, that's just flame slashing. Yeah. Happens, brother. Yeah. 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 Understood. I turned the earth the last turn. Like, if I hadn't kept the Pilgrim untapped, I would have been able to turn the earth and keep my Winota. But I think the upside was so high, right? I'll pass. Yeah, super, super lame. What's happening now? Okay. Probably taking 5 this turn. I really want to shuffle back in my Winota. Let's do it. Do I want to shuffle these down? These back? They already played their Snapcaster, so probably not, huh? I imagine those both make it better. Sigarda could be okay. Winota, definitely want that back. Don't think I ever want Pilgrim or my land back. Sigarda? Does that make my deck better on average? Probably against this board, right? Yeah, could be good. Okay. Okay. Surveillance, Fabled Passage. It is another green source for my Tovolar's Huntmaster, so I think I'm going to keep it. And let's go to combat. Attack. Definitely want to declaration these away. Yeah, they get exiled and they don't get to investigate for that. That's awesome. Sick. Okay. Can tackle the cube set after the rank resets. Regret not trying the Zendikar set. Yeah, it was okay. I will say, like, I don't think you missed out on, I don't think you should, like, feel terrible about yourself if you missed out on that cube. It was fine. It was an A-okay cube. I imagine, yeah, they're gonna hold back blockers. Probably just gonna hardcast my Huntmaster. Lightning Axe. Ooh, Ledger Shredder. Yeah. Grab a second green source. Slam my Huntmaster. Pretty good. Take 3. Alright, let's hope opponent has 2 lands in hand. Okay. Wish I was that lucky. Flow State, that's a good one. Damn. Huntmaster, was that John with Winota Pioneer? It's awesome. Okay. Yeah, taking 6. Okay. Grist. Fucking now what? If they block, am I sad? How much do I take? Do I even want to make it night? Probably, yeah, almost certainly, for sure. It's gotta be. If I attack, they're probably incentivized to block with their Snapcaster with this. How much damage can I threaten? Quite a lot, right? Basically everything's a flyer. Okay. Okay. Down to 6. I'm at 8. I can fight this. This doesn't have prowess. Okay. Yep. Oh, what? Ox of Agnes. Are they just dead? They could be. Am I ever dead here? Feels unlikely. I can fight one of their X2s on command. Ox can't be that good. That results in a maximum of 1 extra power. Yeah, it's okay for them to connive here. Fiery temper. It's discard into exile, huh? That's so annoying that that's how that works, right? Oh no. Okay, I can shuffle it back, prevent them from 3 damage to any target. Yeah, I just dive, that's it. Or no, yeah, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so I need to do this. I don't, right? Is that how that works? Oh, fuck. Oh, there's multiple copies! Okay, that's fine. I still need to gain a life, right? Fuck, no, I just die. I just fucking die! I had no outs there, right? Yeah, I had no outs. I had to have a 3rd green pip to both fight and also gain life. I just take Xaxes here. Madness cards will get discarded into the yard. Yeah. I got confused because they had multiples of it, and I forgot that there are multiples in this cube. Sorry. Yeah, I just had no outs there. Literal no outs. Right? I only had 2 green pips. I could have fought their X2, but then they just bolt me for 3, and then I was at 8, so then they take Xaxes in the air. So I need to have enough mana to do both. To both fight and shuffle and gain life. Yeah, unlucky. That's okay. 1 and 3. I think, like, our deck was fine. Deck was a-okay. Saggers, though. Saggers. Alright. Crack open a pack. They really should give you, like, an Innistrad pack, right? I guess they can give you any kind of pack. Some of them are more current, relevant than others. Okay. Let's fire up a Marvel draft. All reliable. I actually do pretty reasonably like this draft format. Nice, like, B plus for me, personally. No outs there. Zendikar where I first started collecting MTG would have felt a little nostalgic. Yeah, fair. But I do like Innistrad set. Yeah, I mean, it's tough because these planar cubes, they don't necessarily feel that much like you're on the plane. I guess like a pretty reasonable amount, but it's not quite as flavorful as the original sets. IMHO. That's just me though. All right, found a draft pod. When are we getting the Kara cube? I have a list. I have a list somewhere. I think I just need to like proxy it out because it's got like power in it and stuff. So would be down. Would be down. All right. Pack and pick one. All reliable. A Marvel cube. Hero in training. Is that the best card in here? It could be. It earnestly could be. Kingpin? Go for Orzhov good stuff. Is that even the best card in this pack? Black Widow pretty good also. Maybe just take the hero in training. Draft regular degular, all reliable, white-based marble deck. Keep us open to being blue-white. That seems pretty reasonable, honestly. I think I'm gonna do it. The crowd was booing her. They hate me for drafting good cards. Yeah, I'll go for a hero in training. My lips don't lie. All right, Captain America's Shield. That's a really good one. Second hero in training, not that bad either. But I think Captain America's Shield wins you a lot of games on your own. It's so good, right? Gives a creature vigilance. Also, taps target creature a defending player controls, right? If you think about how it gives you another creature on the offense or on the defense by keeping it up as a blocker and also by tapping down one of your creatures or one of your opponent's creatures, if you think about it, it kind of counts as 3 creatures in one. It kind of makes one of your creatures count as triple. Isn't that awesome? I think that that math checks out. Don't quote me on that. But as a certified Asian, which therefore makes me great at math, I think that's how that works. Triples your creatures. Okay, Web Up. Yeah, I'm in for a Web Up. Great removal spell. Nice follow-up. Drafting White. Drafting White, baby. Yeah, okay. War Machine, kind of mid. Flying Ant, pretty good. Castle Doom, eh. The Thing, also kind of eh, honestly. Truthfully. What's my favorite card in here? Probably the Ants, honestly. 4-drop, tapper, flyer. Flyers work really well with the shields. Taking an Ant. Marvel, Aim Scientist, Futurist Forge. Marvel? Is it a Marvel angle? Aim Scientist also kind of keeps us open. Futurist Forge, nice as well. I'll take a Marvel. Alright, Jessica Jones, pretty good. Moon Girl, Devil Dinosaur, also pretty nice. Spider-Man to the rescue. Couple of nice cards in here. Okay. It's kind of a late Jessica. She's kind of nice. It's also definitely a late Moon Girl. I'll take a Moon Girl. Yeah. We already have one artifact. We can be Bant. Bant is a good color combo. Panther Pounce, meh. Ant-Man, this one is also meh, honestly. But I'll take it. I'll take it. Not a huge fan of these two cards. How does one get to be certified Asian? Oh, you know. Okay, wow. Definitely a really late Mole Man, too. Green looks pretty open here. Very, very nice. This can produce so much power toughness over the course of a game. Very nice. Kingpin has also made his way back. Unliving Legionnaire, Evil's Thrall, Kunlun Warrior. Sure. If you insist, I guess. Lantian Cavalry. Yeah, I'll take the blue card. Carve out my lane. Probably 23andMe. Let's soup it up, yeah. I don't know if I'm inclined to Kingpin. Yeah, not really what I'm in for. But I think Bant seems like a pretty solid bet so far. You see, I got the Midas touch. Alright, what came back to me? This card is apparently really good, right? I'm taking it. I might end up playing it. Not sure, though. Not sure. But this has a really comparable win rate to a lot of the great commons, if I recall correctly. A lot of the great commons and uncommons, actually. According to 17 lands. Crew 6 seems nuts. Kinda, yeah, but all the other things on it are good. And like flyers are better in this format than they are usually. I believe. many ways do I have of drawing a second card? Right now, Hero in Training and Moon Girl. Kind of sparse, though. All right. Pack 1 or Pack 2, pick 1. Immediately, Agent 13. Incredible. Especially with this Moon Girl Devil Dinosaur. Amazing. Yeah. I love this card. This might be my favorite uncommon in the set. So good. Also, Skrull, Helicarrier, Hercules. Yeah, Agent 13 is amazing here, though. Alright, Night Nurse, Justice Vance, We Say Thee Nay, Borrow Backup, Surveillance Room, Blue White Land. Sheesh. Some real good cards, man. I think I'm supposed to take the land here, as lame as that is. I could take a Land Cycler also. This isn't embarrassing to cast. Over all these, like, A-tier uncommons? Am I wrong? Why does it feel so right? Gosh, I'm taking a duel. I think I'm getting way more than enough playables based on what we've seen. Okay, Namor. Recast a non-creature spell, one or more blue mana symbols in its name, in its mana cost. Make that many 1/1 Merfolk. I have 1 blue pip. Not really for me. I think it's a Borrow Backup or Murdoch's Crusade here. I'll take a backup. There's also Go Nuts in there, which maybe I should have taken also. Rapid Rescue, Savage Land Dinosaur, both pretty good. White Tiger, A Viola, also fine. I would like for blue to be a splash color, maybe? Blue or green. Also Land Cycler. I think first Rapid Rescue is pretty good, allowing you to find your bombs more often, so I'll take that. Astonishing Ant-Man. This card has felt really mid for me every single time I cast it. Blue White Land or Shield Deployment Drone. This card's so good. Yeah, I'll take a Shield Deployment Drone. Mr. Fantastic, Quinjet, second Ant-Man. Okay. Don't think I'm in for Quinjet. Ah, it could be. Maybe. Raft Security Officer is awesome. Yeah. Great tapper. Changes the tides of so many combats. We Say Thee Nay or Hercules. Take a We Say Thee Nay. I guess it's looking like green is going to be our splash color. Okay. Lantean Cavalry Ghost. Sure. Raft Security Officer with Captain America's shield is the most powerful character in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's true. It's true. Surveillance Room is great here. First one of these. I'm not a huge fan of either of the Ant-Man in the regular set, so I think I'm going to cut at least one of them for now. Mole Man is, I think, worth the splash. I imagine Rapid Rescue isn't worth the splash. See what happens in Pack 3. It could end up being that, like, blue is our splash color, but... Okay. Pack 3, give me something good. Atuma, meh. Trickster Stratagem, though, is a good one. Yeah. Really nice removal spell. Also draws a second card for Moon Girl purposes. Mr. Hyde could be fine. Brave Brawler, I would take either of those on the wheel. Obviously, I would take Atuma or Aim Scientist also, I think. But Trickster Stratagem is awesome. Is this a big splash format for you? Not really. I mean, actually, I do think that my best decks in this format have had at least 3 colors, like have been at least splashing for a 3rd color. IMHO. It's a pretty easy format to splash in, right? These 2-mana basic land cyclers are awesome. Captain America looks fantastic here as well, right? With Raft Security Officer, that's pretty sick. All right. Yeah, and also just a 3-mana 3/4 Vig. Also a basic or a duel here. I'll take a cap. 18 playable so far. Still need to find a few more to fill out this curve. I think we have a how many sources of second cards do we have? Moon Girl is pretty reasonable with like the deployment drones, shield, Agent 13. Okay, Red Guardian training regimen, frozen in ice. Sheesh. I'll take a frozen in ice. I like this card quite a lot. Trickster Stratagem, also a way of drawing second card. Justice Vance, Grim Fates. Oh, this is Beast Within. I see. We say thee nay. Yeah, just a Justice Vance. Great card. Fantastic card. Man of War with additional upside. I guess it's side grade because it's only a non-token. Pet Avengers, Borrow Backup, Hero in Training. Second Hero in Training, yes please. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We do have a number of ways of drawing a second card, so maybe these Atlantean Cavalries are defensible. But it looks like we're going to have enough playables by the end of this pack that are better than that one. Daredevil, Man Without Fear. This card's good. Brave Brawler, though. How many artifacts do I have that are worth getting back, or enchantments? Really nothing that is going to end up in my graveyard. Maybe a Frozen in Ice or something, or a Shield Deployment Drone, but I think it's just a Brave Brawler here. It's also in my splash color green. Claim the Kingdom is okay. Thirst for Knowledge? Maybe? Thirst, yeah? Yeah, okay. Second Ant, second Borrow Backup. I am Iron Man. I think I'll take a second Ant. I like flyers in this format. Luke Cage, Aim Scientist. Aim Scientist looks great as well. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Dual Land. I'll take a Dual Land. Yeah, I like this card a lot, but third non-basic land is nice. Training Regimen, Knight of Wundagore. This can break a lot of board stalls. I don't know if I end up playing it. I think I've never seen the card win on either side of the board. Thirst of Knowledge. Yeah, this set really doesn't have like a density of good artifacts. A lot of them are like little piddly creatures in red, so just you're extra incentivized to not play them. All right, this is 43 cards. 3 cuts to make. Green is definitely our slash color, so I kind of am incentivized to cut that. Ant-Man looks pretty mid. Just splashing green for like Moon Girl and Mole Man? Is Mole Man even that good? Maybe I just cut Mole Man and be happy? Training Regiment kind of seems nice. Am I crazy? What's the alternative, right? Like an Atlantean Cavalry? 3-drop? I have quite a lot of 3 already. Surely it's not a Mole Man cut, right? That card's so good. I guess Thirst looks kind of bad. Is Helicarrier playable? With flyers, I mean, this card's win rate is quite high. Maybe I'm supposed to try this card out, right? Tides are, like, this card looks, it reads extremely badly, right? Like, I'm aware. But the data says it's actually pretty good. Hear me out, guys. Data says it's good, though. This is 5 green sources, 8 white, 8 blue. It's probably fine. I only ever need 1 of each color pip. Super Suit kind of seems fine as well. Surely it's not a Mole Man. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Surely it's just the Thirst for Knowledge cut, right? It does mean I can trigger, like, Moon Girl on opponent's turn, but it doesn't matter. I don't care about that. This seems fine. Cyclers can be green source as well. Yes, true. I think I have 2 greens, or 2 land cyclers, right? I might go down a forest. Only ever need 1. And then go up what? Like, a plains? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 white pips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 blue pips. Down a green, up blue. 4 in the mana base, 2 in the deck. Seems fine. Is it ever a cavalry deck? I feel like this is just like straight unplayable. All right. Run it like this. Ship it. Caro, quote unquote, big data, IRL. Many are calling me this. Many are calling me this. All right. Ugh. On the play, I guess I'll keep. Don't really have any plays early on, but let's hope. Ugh, turn 1 play. Ruh-roh. Okay. Surveil. Captain America's shield. I think I have to keep that, yeah. Okay. Gain land, yeah. I never want to use that the year. I'll use my I'll play my hero in training and then hope to equip swing next turn. The first appearance of the shield helicarrier, immediately kind of regretting my decisions. Oh, it looks so bad. It reads so badly. Is this a We Say Thee Nay? If so, not good. They didn't hold last turn for my 3-drop. So what could this be, right? Do I just pass with Super Suit up? Just Brawler? Yeah, let's do that. Try to bait out a counterspell if they have it. Okay. And then hold up Super Suit. Feels like they don't have a counterspell. I feel like if they have it this turn, they would counter anything. Yeah, I guess let's hold up Super Suit. I guess I can swing in. Feels unlikely that they have anything. Okay. Yeah, I know it is Crew 6. I read the card. I did read the card. Kind of chilling for a bit if they want to hold it up. Yeah, I don't think that's what they have. TBH, right? I think a Brave Brawler is much more than good enough to hit with a counter. I guess he just did nothing that turn cycle. Okay. Yep. That's fine. I think I just shield, start swinging in with my Brave Brawler. Hope to lock up combat. If they want to trade, I'm pretty happy, right? Okay. Two nine, so tough. Yeah. Look at that huge butt. Cruel Alliance. Sure. Guessing it's a Frozen in Ice plus equip angle is next turn. If I top take a land, I could double 3-drop. Okay. Congrats on the RCQ win. Thank you, thank you. It means a lot. Alright, Futures Forge. Yep, draws them a card. If they get a land here, they can also crack it for 2 more. Is that their play this turn? Surely they've got something better to do. Okay. Easy, no block. Okay. Alright, equip to here, swing in for 5, then shield helicarrier. Seems as good as any. Don't think I want a stratagem just yet. Giant size flying ant, okay. Are they tapping down? Tapping this one down? Sure. Okay. I could hold up Super Suit here. How bad is that? Rather than playing my shield helicarrier, how much damage do I take? I think developing this is actually better. Don't have enough to crew, unfortunately. Two nine, is that the weed number? Yeah, probably. Okay, cracking, drawing 2. They do not have this Baxter building turned on yet. They can get in for 3 if they want, but then they take quite a bit on the crackback props. Web up. Sure. I'm guessing it's hitting my... Yeah, my shield, right? Okay. Take 6, go down to 8. Then what? I think that's fine. Okay. Stratagem. Tuck this. Connive. Look for something better. Hold up Super Suit. This becomes a 3/4. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Let's hope they have nothing. They have 6 cards in hand. Full grip. Must be nice. Recruit, sure. Okay. Ruh-roh. I guess they don't have a... This is their only other hero. Unlikely to matter very much right now. Okay. Okay. Attack for a bunch in the air, and then do I die? One, two, three, four, five, six. Attack for 7. Hope they don't have something. Feels like I could very easily die on the crackback. Dark Deed. That's bad. Definitely bad. Yeah. Feels pretty doomed. They have another one? They can't. They don't have any more black. Helicarrier Strike. Shit. Alright. Blown out. Yeah. Got my ass. 2, 3. I guess I just have way more cards in hand than me, huh? Not sure how I'm supposed to win this one. I don't know. Maybe bad deck, bad drafter. I'm chopped and Ankh. Oh, fuck. It's over. They can get back Future's Forge. Get back 3 more cards effectively. Really good. Also buffs up White Widow. I think I'm just losing this game. Chopped and Ankh, yeah. I'm so aunt. Okay, this is a 2-turn clock. Yeah, feels like I'm dying here. Alright. What would have made the difference in this game? Moon Girl for cards would have been nice. Mole Man would have been nice. Each other hero. Is this a trick? What's your last card? Helicarrier Strike? Alright. Web up. Into their web up. Into Tapper. I have one more hero. If they have a removal spell for my other hero, then that's something. We say thee nay. Yeah, okay. Raft security officer. Alright, this is just lethal. No. Not quite. Yeah, okay. Alright. Opponent's down to 4. Do they have a way to kill me immediately? If they attack, I chomp, right? And then they would die on the crackback, right? They can draw a card off of Baxter Building, but that only leaves them 3 mana to play with. Yeah. Do I just win here? Stature. Okay. Not attacking with the ants. Like, this is just lethal, right? Yeah, I don't have anything for stature, so I just die. Unlucky. Good top deck. Both teams played hard. I did my best. There was absolutely nothing that could have been done, says only streamer. This happens too regularly. Yeah, GG. Rethinking this, this helicarrier now. I think maybe even, like, Thirst for Knowledge is, like, fine. Or Atlantean Cavalry. I don't know, dude. Thoughts? Thoughts? I don't really think Ant-Man is what I'm in for. TBH. Honestly, I can't think of a better card to put in than the helicarrier. Can we eat the card? Lower the curve a little. I think this 2-drop is bad. Like, 2-drops need to do something in this format. It can't just be a 2-mana 2/2. That isn't enough in this format. IMHO. That's my opinion. I don't know. It could be a Rapid Rescue. I think our mana is, like, fine enough to play this. It's pretty unlikely that we're going to be able to resolve this on turn 1. But, like, it's not a bad top deck. Am I crazy? I have 1, 2, 3 non-permanent cards. Yeah. I'll do it like that. Not sure if that's correct, but I truthfully don't think that 2-mana 2/2 prowess is good enough. Curve of Agents into hero, though. I mean, like, like, yes, I agree. Usually, I am a fully on team 2-mana 2/2. I have to keep this, pretty sure. On the draw here. Okay. It is a little hero. I guess this would have been a hand where the hero would have been pretty sick. Okay. Hero in training, sure. Blue white, Mr. Fantastic. Okay. What am I doing here? I think I just start making tokens. Seems pretty reasonable. It doesn't mean that I miss out on also doing my Rapid Rescue this turn. I don't know if I'm wrong for that one. Can't attack into this. 2/4 reach, it's unbeatable. Falcon. Lot of flyers. Lot of flyers. I'm nervous. I guess I'm gonna have to block this eventually, right? Okay. That's a good one. No point in attacking here because they just bounce butts. I can make this a 4/4 now. I do need to find an answer to these eventually, or they're gonna be able to just start nugging me because this doesn't kill it. Oh, that's so bad. So many tokens. Just got all of the good cards. Crazy. Board is clogged. Yep. So many flyers. Ugh. Terrible. I think I'm losing this one, chat. Quick and easy 03? Quick and easy 03 tutorial? So bad. Can't block any of these. Hate it. Okay. 6 mana. Did we lose round 1? Yes, we did. Not my best work. Okay. No flyers. So truthfully, be a pretty good board state for the Helicarrier, if I'm honest. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 in the air. It's unbeatable. Flyers are unbeatable. Terrible. Nothing I can do, I don't think. Right? I don't know if there's a sequence of draws that wins for me here. Maybe like Brave Brawler into attack a bunch, but even still, they're outpacing me, right? Terrible. Birds are also not real. Just government drones. Yeah, big agree. Alright, let's see what we draw off this one. Off the stinker. Alright, it's just like nothing is happening. Nothing good is happening here. We say the nay, like there's no outs. Man. Dying to mono flyers. Not good, chat. Not good. Go have 2 smokes? It's games like that makes me wish I smoked, dude. Alright, Odin 2. Am I bad at Magic? Don't answer that. My tweets are flopping. I'm chopped and unk. I can't buy a stupid win in this stupid format. Security officer, yeah, alright. Needs a green. I keep. Okay. Craft security officer, so good. Here's our 3rd land. Grazie RCQ goat. Thank you. It means a lot. Means a lot. Would mean a lot more if I could, like, win a game of Magic. Jesus Christ. I like the Helicarrier decent enough. They may win this game. At least I got a 2 for 1 in the end. Yeah, true. Okay. I can't bounce that. So bad. We can win this game. I think that we can win this one, yeah. Let's hope. Ain't no cure for the summertime blues. I'm always saying this. Okay. I see. Understood. Okay. Bounce Justice Vance? Or a bounce Ancient 13? Okay. And still have enough mana to tap down the hero in training. Madame Mask. Okay. Knife, yeah. Pretty scary. Then they get a 2-1, they get another scry and another counter. Binge, Asian 13. That can't ever be right. I can't imagine. That's actually horrifying if that's the worst card in their hand. Okay. Okay, yay. Marvel? Sure. Having fun? I hope so. Another counter gets them. Counters on everything. Murdoch's Crusade, yep. Not good. Green Pip off the top. Please. Feels like it's gonna be a quick 0-3 chat. Can't seem to buy a win today. Brad Room Crew, yep. There's another 2-1 for you. What would D-Rude do? D-Rude would tell me to get good, but he would say it really nicely. Stacking the triggers, surely it can't be that important, the order that these resolve in. It happens effectively the same way, right? I guess you should draw first and then connive afterwards? Off of the Triumph so that you have an additional card in hand when you're deciding what to discard? Come on, figure it out. Yeah. They figured it out. They figured it out. God. D-Rude would tell me to get good. Love that guy. Yup. I guess if they waited, they would have gotten an extra counter on their 2-1, but they're very much winning on board right now. Take 8, 9, 10, 11. Don't think I have any other choice. So bad. Marvel's Day of Judgment next to draw, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yuck. Oh, God. So bad. Fuck my stupid Chud life, dude. Just terrible. Terrible. X-Mubs with the 2-month Prime resub. Thank you very much, homie. How you doing? I'm molding. Don't pay too close attention to what I'm doing right now, because I'm having a bad time. Ugh, 2 mana. Yeah. I have no other choice. I'm a fat fucking chud. I can super suit, untap, tap down another thing. This becomes a 2/5. 2/5 blocks poorly. I'm such a fat fucking chud. I'm just like spewing. Okay, do I tap something else down? Probably not. Yeah, I'm just dead here. I'm just dead. Oh my god. Super double block a menace. I don't think I had any outs there, right? Because if I thought I clicked Spew Battlefield there. Okay. But yeah, if I double block one, I still take like at least 7, at least 8, I think. And then I'm just dead the next turn if I block something. Like there's no permutation of cards that I can draw off the top that keeps me alive for another turn. Yeah. Yeah. God. Alright. I'm having a good time. I'm being normal. Let me check. Could draw 3 mana of 2/2 plus 1/1. Yeah, that doesn't really do it either, though. I think I got time for another one. One more. Let's make it a cube draft. Planar cube. Seems fun. Green source into that. I don't know if that does it either, right? I guess gain 2, go up to 4, 2 blockers. They have at least 1 menacer. Doesn't really get rid of the problem. I don't know, dude. I'd lose my justice, right? And then what? Yeah, I don't really think I have any outs there. I don't know. How much mana do they have? I had like 7 or something. 4 mana for that. Rapid Rescue plus Deployment Drone and then something else. Then like 1 more to tap or like 2 more to tap something down. I don't think anything did it. All right. Pack 1, pick 1. Planar Cube. This one is Zendikar, so not necessarily all things from the plane of Zendikar, but things that resonate with humans themes, angels themes, graveyard themes. Titania. Is this lands? Lands. Okay. 3 mana, 3/4. Whenever one or more land cards return your graveyard from anywhere, gain 2. Pretty cool. Cemetery Gatekeeper could be good for like an aggro plan. Punish people for like playing a bunch of instants and sorceries. Gisa, what does this do? Whenever you commit a crime, make 2 tapped 2/2 blue-black zombie rogue creature tokens. Triggers once each turn. That's kind of cool. Ward 2, pay 2. It is 5 mana, but it is a very cool card. One strategy I have done is to just pick the cards with alchemy symbols on them because they're kind of insane. Okay. I think Gisa could be very good, right? Some kind of blue-based like control shell could be very good. Because Titania has very good stats for the cost, but I'll try out this Gisa thing. Kind of looks like a random commander card, right? It's from OTJ, which is a set that I did draft a good amount of. That's all right. I just don't really remember it very well. So if you target something on your opponent's board or their card or like something in their graveyard, right? Yeah, opponents anything they control and or cards in their graveyards is a crime. All right. Cryptbreaker works with zombies. Evangel, conjure card name, stick card on Evangel in this card, that card at the beginning of the next end step. This creature enters tap target permanent you don't control. So it's basically kicker, multi-kicker. Get duplicates of this. Very cool. Okay. Overwhelming Surge, fine. Fleeting Spirit, fine. Tome of Gadwick. That's kind of cool. Are these all cantrips that it gets? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm in for that. That looks really cool. Alchemy card. Alchemy card's powerful. There's also an Infernal Grasp, which is probably reasonable also, but cool alchemy card. Takes precedence for me. Okay. Iron Mesa, Calluses Missile. Ooh, that looks good. Body, plus bounce, plus also a crime. Yeah, that looks good. Citrus Supplier could be fine. I don't think I need it quite yet. Let's take Calluses Missile. Try to be kind of like blue-black tempo control. Champion of Dust. Draw X, lose X, where X is the number of vampires you control. Runeblade Razor. Turn to the battlefield and owner's control. Perpetually loses ability. Or just a Mana Leak. Mana Leak good. I take Mana Leak. Kind of feels like the blue cards are drying up. So gotta be a little bit conscientious of that. We might have to pivot out of blue, but I think while they're here, like this could just be an outlier pack that had fewer blue cards in it. What is this? We discard 1 more card, so our creature gets +2/+0 until end of turn for each card discarded this way. Whenever that creature deals combat damage to a player this turn, you draw a card. Pretty cool. Okay, it doesn't come with its own discard outlet, like a lot of cards do nowadays, but... Day of Judgment, Woodland Investigation, Unearth, Morbid Opportunist. Okay. Yeah, no blue cards in this pack. Feels like they are drying up. We could be some kind of Grixis thing. Chain Lightning. Morbid Opportunist. I feel like every time they try to do Aristocrats in Limited, it ends up being not good. That's just me, though. So maybe I just go with the Chain Lightning. Yeah, do like Grixis control. Okay, I'm in. Grixis it is. Alright, Tamiyo. Love this card. Spell Queller. Also an enjoyer of this card. Graveshifter. Pretty middling. Discard a card. This creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Nice little discard outlets. Jace Wield of Mysteries. What if I just did that, huh? What are the odds? Self-mill? Jace WinCon? Am I crazy? She's crazy. Someone stop her. How many ways do I have of discarding cards? It's a crime with Gisa, guys. The fixing in this set did seem pretty fine. Did seem pretty good the last time I drafted it. So I think I can probably make it work. We'll see. We'll see. We could be more blue-black than anything. Next pack, let's hope that we'll find more blue cards. Since we'll be receiving from the left. Who up receiving? Innistrad Love. Yeah, it's a good plane. It's a very good plane. Enter the God Eternals. 4 damage to target creature and you gain life equal to the damage dealt this way. Target player mills 4 cards. Amass zombies 4. Prize Amalgam. If it enters from your graveyard or you cast it from your graveyard, return this card. Okay. What is this? Nightclub Bouncer. 4 drop. Return target non-land permanent opponent controls to its owner's hand. It perpetually gains a spell. Costs 2 more to cast. Shit, that's awesome. This does so many things, though. This has got to be better, right? Godfarer's Gift? That's also kind of awesome. Swearholes, hello. Bouncer really good, right? Yeah. Take the thing with the alchemy symbol. Also a little bit less mana restrictive. A little bit cheaper also. Steam Core Scholar looks great. Settle the Wreckage. Coming to Standard, by the way. Anyone excited for that? Burst Lightning, Boulder Dash. Steam Core Scholar. Take first 3-drop? Loot? Yeah, okay. Sure. Blood Operative. Exile target card from graveyard. Whenever you surveil, this card's in your graveyard and pay 3 life. If you do, return this card to your hand. That's kind of cool. Cemetery Gatekeeper. Oh, Haunted Ridge? Yeah. I'll take that. Red Pip. It feels extremely likely that we're going to want to be in Grixis, so we'll do that. Summit, Spyglass, Siren, Crypt Breaker, Moonveil Regent. Converts cards in hand to zombies. Siren could be good too, huh? Maybe just a Siren. Yeah, it's more in blue, which is going to be your primary color, likely. Appraiser. Enters, look at the top 2, 1 in hand, other in graveyard. Okay, so it's a sleight of hand. 2 mana, 2/1, plus sleight of hand. Not bad. I'll take it. Who up entering the God of Turtles? Yes, it is coming back to Standard. Yeah, swell is definitely a way to describe it. Enters, draw X cards, lose X life for X number of vampires you control. None of these are incidentally vampires, right? Yeah. Honor the Godpharaoh? What is this? Discard a card, draw 2, amass 1? Sure, why not? Why the hell not? Day of Judgment, Overgrown Tomb. Okay. Forget a green bomb. Crypt Breaker Nuts IMO. I feel like it's one of those cards that, like, if you were playing Vintage Cube, like, 4 to 5 years ago, it was awesome. But it's 2026, unfortunately. Like, I feel like it occupies the same kind of category as, like, True Name Nemesis and, like, Lelia, right? Just, like, not quite what it used to be. IMHO. Sorry to say. You know? It's just, like, other cards are just so much better now that it has to, like, have an extremely strong ETB effect to, like, feel amazing. So I'm just going to roll a +1/+1. When it enters, make 2 1/1 black zombie creature tokens. Okay, what are my alternatives? Picklock Prankster. That's a good card. Storm-Carved Coast. Xander's Lounge. Oh, yeah. Bloodstained Mire? Would love to get one eventually, but I don't think this is wheeling. I think this is more important. There's multiple fetch lands. There's only one Triumph, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay. I don't think it's ever a Liliana's Mastery, but if it came back on the wheel, I would take it. I think the card that I'm most hoping wheels is the Picklock Prankster, but it feels like blue has been going pretty early in this cube, in this draft pod. Sadistic Slash I would take also. Yeah, okay. Xander's Lounge. Davriel's Soul Broker. Pretty good. Cerise, Slayer of Fear. I've seen that one before. Dungeon Geist, pretty good also. Hullbreaker Horror, also good. I guess we want to be a little lower on the... Oh, fuck, Scalding Tarn. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I didn't see the fetch land. I'm taking the fetch land. In two of my colors, including my primary color. Yeah. Yeah. Planeswalker, heh. I mean, it's good. Meticulous Archive, Remand, Ledger Shredder. Ledger Shredder, good. Counter Magic, also good. Counter Magic, really good. The tempo, chat. The tempo. I'll take a Remand. I believe Remand is highest win rate blue card. Yeah, that sounds about right. The card's so good. Such good tempo. Intrude on the Mind, instant reveal top 5. So I guess it's Foff, right? Factor Fiction? Oh, your opponent chooses one of them. Okay. You make the piles. Make a Thopter with flying, put a 1/1 counter for each card put in your graveyard this way. Okay. Up to that many other target artifacts, creatures, and or enchantments phase out. That's kind of cool. Memory Deluge? That's kind of cringe. So just a Catacomb here. Sacrifice a creature, 1/1 counter each vampire you control. Liliana? Double black is kind of tough. I'll take a Drowned Catacomb. I want my fixing to be better first. Jadzi. That's a good one. Draw 2, discard 2. It's a mana outlet. Mana sink, I guess. It could be good. Undead Augur. Whenever this creature or another zombie control dies, draw a card, lose a life. Captivating Crossroads, also good. Inquisition Memory Lapse, great interactive spells. I'm guessing it's one of these two. It's just a Memory Lapse, yeah. Yeah, Memory Lapse, good. Side grade to Remand. Doesn't draw you a card, but puts it further away from being cast. Malevolent Hermit. Pretty good. Asylum Visitor. Beginning of... If that player has no cards in hand, you draw a card and you lose 1 life. Oh, that's kind of sick. Fatal Push, Portable Hole, also good. How many non-creatures do I have right now? I have 6 creatures. Hermit? I guess we're trying to win with flyers, huh? Or Jace. That'd be nice. Wouldn't that be nice? Blood Artist, Fading Hope. Torgal, a Fine Hound. First time seeing that one. Survive Triumph gets 2 of our off colors, which I'm a little bit less excited for. Devil's Play. Hear me out, guys. I think it's a bounce spell. I would love like a Snapcaster or something to really tie this deck together. I'm a little bit nervous for my ability to end games. I'm not gonna lie. But let's just hope Gisa does enough on her own. Ooh, yeah. Whenever you cast an instant sorcery spell, tap target creature opponent controls, doesn't tap on its controllers, next to untap. So sick. Yeah, I'm in. Tomebound Lich, 3 mana, 1/3. Whenever it enters or deals combat damage to player, draw a card, then discard a card. Sheesh, that could be good also. Devil's Play WinCon? Not sure about that one. Alright. I'm in for this. This looks good. Another 4-drop, though. We're pretty high on 4-drops. Maybe I should have taken the 3-drop, but I think this is fine. Hellmongrel looks like it's not going to be for us. We're not in, like, a Reanimator archetype. Okay, this is 16 playables. Need 7 more. The rest of this pack and the next. Very likely. Alright, Bloodstained Mire. Picklock Prankster. Second fetch? Second fetch with my mana requirements? I think this is probably correct, right? I would love to take this Picklock Prankster. Ugh. Okay, I'm taking Prankster. Fuck it, we ball. Mana's gonna be fine, surely. Surely. I think there's a chance we end up cutting these red cards. Dungeon Geist, Hullbreaker Horror. Hullbreaker Horror is a great finisher. I think Dungeon Geist is kind of like a side grade to, like my Niblis of Frost. So I think Hullbreaker Horror is just like the best finisher. Yeah. Ledger Shredder Wheel, that's amazing. Holy shit. That really shouldn't wheel. These cards are so good. Creatures win games. They sure do. Okay. Spectral Adversary. Phase out. Champion of the Perished. Intrude on the Mind. Ugh. Okay. It's most often going to be get 2 cards. Make a 3/3, right? Blood Crypt, Jadzi. Okay, I guess that's another win con. 21 playables. Silent Visitor is probably playable. We can mono blue. I don't think we want to, but yeah. Kafnet. Obsessive Collector. That's also sick. Okay. Kefnet, right? It's just a Kefnet? Yeah. Yeah. I guess we want more like card removal this way, but quite a few good ones that we can hit. It's also very sticky. Think twice, I would take on the wheel. I don't think we're a Grizzlebrand deck ever. Yeah, sure. Cemetery Illuminator. Once per turn, you may cast a spell from the top of your library if it shares a card type with a card exiled with this creature. That looks kind of sick. Oh, Shieldred's Edict is amazing too. Fuck. Especially with Kefnet. It's so good. I think I have to take that. This card's good too. Voltaren Bloodcaster, make bloods. Whenever you create a blood, if you have 5 or more bloods, transform. Anguished Unmaking. I like that card. Phoenix of Iteration, Guardian of Faith, Marsh Flats. Okay. Yeah, Shieldred's Edict is an amazing removal spell. Definitely worth playing black for. Whenever this creature or another tapped or another human creature control dies, make a tapped 2/2 black zombie. Yep, Wooded Foothills, not really for me. Delver? Rise in the Tides? I think Delver's just great. May cast target zombie creature card from your graveyard this turn. How many zombies do I have? 2 of them, incidentally. I think Delver's just amazing, though. I have so many instants and sorceries, right? I guess 9 right now, but I'm likely to play almost all of them. Okay, playing a Delver. Stowaway is a looter. Forbidden Alchemy, wanted to hand, rest into graveyard. Anya, Maid of Dishonor. Ox could be fun. Raucous Theater. What is this? Oh, Lab Man. What the hell is this treatment, dude? Level 3, when this creature dies, you may exile. When you do, return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Probably just a Stowaway, right? Yeah. Stowaway, good. Consult is awesome. Undercity Sewers, awesome. Repeal, awesome. Pieces of the Puzzle, awesome. Okay. Reveal the top 5 cards of your library. 2 instant sorceries into your hand, rest into graveyard. Consult has just got to be it, right? Being able to kick it for 2 cards is sick. It might be supposed to be the Undercity Sewers. It's so good. Consult works, yeah. It's so good. Consult is so good. I might be supposed to take more lands than this. See what happens. Spar's Headquarters. It's only one of my colors. Consider's awesome. Silent Departure. I'll take a Consider. Yeah. Could be good for like Ledger Shredder purposes. I like it. There's also a Rakdos, what is it? Madness, destroy target creature in there. Organ Hoarder, Sorin, Imperious Bloodlord. Hannah Valfield. Oh, it's so lame. What the hell? Worst Planeswalker ever. Syncopate. Thing of the Ice. Ooh, baby. Essence Anchor. Deep Anal. Sorry, guys. Thundering Falls could be good as well as something fetchable. I think I have enough good cards. just taking a land. What did I say? No, you guys are crazy. You're hearing things. You're hearing things. We have fun here. Okay, last few picks. Oh, this one wheeled. How many ways do I have of discarding cards? I have Ledger Shredder. I have the... what's it called? Suspicious Stowaway. Unfortunately, putting something in graveyard doesn't count as discarding it. Okay. Let's build this baby back up. My J stack could be. Tome of Gadbook seems like fun, so I'm playing that. Delver, definitely, I think. And then good 2-drops. Man, so good. Okay. I think Bouncer seems awesome. Gisa seems awesome. Sheoldred's Edict is awesome. Hellbreacher. Hellbreaker. And Sure the Mind, it's like more expensive off. Most often you're drawing 2 cards. Alright. More interactive spells. Picklock Prankster is amazing because it's 2 cards in 1. Stowaway, good. Malevolent Hermit, is that good? Probably gets that removal. Cemetery Illuminator seems really nice. I don't know about Jadzi. Steam Core Scholar looks really nice as well. Kefnet, Jace. And then Instants and Sorceries to fill it out. Mine red. I have these 2 red lands, which aren't doing much if I'm not in red. I miss out on a Chain Lightning if I'm not in red. I don't think I need Chain Lightning, honestly. I do miss out on Surveillance. It's effectively an island, I guess, that surveils. In my deck, where I'm trying to be like a little bit slower, I don't think it's that bad to play it, even if I'm not in red, honestly. This is 10 creatures. This honestly might be too many creatures. TBH. Maybe that. It's both a instant sorcery and a creature. Yeah, I kind of think red isn't very necessary here. 11 instant sorceries, 1 artifact, which also makes instant sorceries. 1 Jace, 10 creatures. At least one of them has a spell stapled onto it as well. Honestly, another land isn't bad. I was always thirsty for mana. That's pretty reasonable too, honestly, yeah. Spyglass Siren's fine. Malevolent Hermit, I might want that. TBH. Forbidden Alchemy. That can't be right. Okay. Niblis of Frost could be good also. I could go down on something and then play this also. What would I go down on? Like a bad 2-drop? Like a Think Twice or something? I do want some creatures. Like, honestly, maybe the Jace might be doing too much here. But I want to. But I want it. Maybe I'm crazy. Okay. Yeah, I like it, but I don't think I'm likely to ever win with it, right? We're not really doing that much of that. I would be playing so many more of, like, Forbidden Alchemy if I was trying to win with Jace, but you're trying to do too much. Okay, so we're almost mono blue, splashing black for Gisa and Sheoldred's Edict. 12 blue sources, 8 black sources. This is a blue mage's wet dream. Run it. Not too many creatures? No, I don't think so. It's a good number. Good number of creatures, I think. Some of them double. Could put in Jadzi as an option as well. Yeah, that sound looks awesome. Why the hell not? The draw's a little bit annoying, but that's fine. Okay with me. I keep. Dark Confidants. Okay. Don't need more lands right now, I think. Alright, draw go. Ooh. Replay the Dark Confidants. Do I want to exile it? Yeah. Okay. Sure. Remands. Nice. I could play this. Let's just pass. Hold up, remand. Double spell. Might end up edicting here. I'll see what happens. I think I'm happy to take 3. It dies, return to the battlefield. Perpetually loses this ability. Do I want to leak it? Lapse it? Imagine there's better things. I'll lapse it. Yeah, Remand was probably good as well. Let's edict here. Miss Lan, I feel like the lapse is sick. Yeah, right? Okay. Ooh, bouncer, that's awesome. Yeah, sure. Drago, baby. Cracking that. Yeah. Okay. Urborg, thanks for the blue sources, or the black sources. Graveyard Trespasser. I think I like just mana leaking that. And getting rid of that one once for all. Okay, Kefnet. What could they have here? I think I like just developing the Kefnet now. Nightclub Bouncer can wait until next turn. Yeah. Right, they found their 4th land. Mind Rack Gamer. Mind Rack Demon. Enters mill 4. Beginning of your upkeep, you lose 4 life unless there are 4 or more types among cards in your graveyard. Copy the card. I think I do it, and I look for a land. I'll reveal it. Yeah, I'll take a land. Okay. Do I bounce this? Yeah, they can't cast it yet. Okay. I'll do it. Get him for 4 damage this turn. I don't know if it was right too. I guess I'm not as seasoned of a control player. I think if I was a more seasoned control player, I might have held until their end step. But my thought process was that they can't recast the Mind Rack Demon regardless. I will put a third from the top, thank you very much. This is an instant, so they could have... I guess they didn't have the mana to do it, huh? That's funny. Runeblade Razor, sure. Okay. I think I'll hold here. Consult plus Remand seems pretty good. Tersa. Let's consult here. Kicked. And then look for, like, a hard counter or something like that. Okay, none of those are hard counters. That's kind of unfortunate. Okay, +1/+1 ward 1. Probably Niblis? Gisa? What does Gisa do? Gisa plus Callous Dismissal makes a bunch of 2/2s. I think I'm in for a Gisa. Say goodbye to Kefnet? It's kind of sad. Kefnet's so good, though. Okay, I'll take Kefnet. Okay, remand that, draw a card. Then now if they do that, they can't recast anything. Okay. Yep. Okay. 9 cards in graveyard. So many. 6 mana right now. Kefnet. Intrude on the Mind plus Consider. It's pretty lame. Okay. Yeah, let's just do our Kefnet. I don't think they're going to have many ways to interact with us. Faithless Salvaging, sure. May Rummage. Necrogoyf. That's fun. Name each player's upkeep. That player discards a card. How fun. Okay. Cards and libraries, 17? Okay. Okay, now what? Now I have 7 mana. 5, 6, 7. Can bounce Necrogoyf? But then they don't have to discard, which sucks. Can bounce Tursa? Forces them to respend the mana if they want to attack. Okay. Go to combat, attack for 4 in the air, intrude on the mine at instant speed. Pass the turn. They may cast this. It is not unnecessary. Cast. Tursa, yep. Discard a swamp, drew 1. Okay. They hit Graveyard Trespasser. That's actually pretty bad. Ugh. I think Ledger Shredder is the most powerful card in here. Maybe like this. Either get a 2/2 or a 3/3. Okay, yeah, not letting me have the Shredder. Opponent's at 12. We've got Chompers for days. They get to drain for 1. Yeah. Hullbreaker Horror. That's a good one. When you cast a spell, choose up to 1. Okay. I should cast something this turn. Unforge. Whenever this card enters attacks, okay, you want to look for the card first. Yeah. Let's do this one. Yeah, pretty nice draw. Top card is an island. Okay, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Do they have anything that lets them recur right now? No, right? I have a lot of types for Delirium, so just hitting 1 doesn't do it. So let's just hit, I don't know, a creature? This is Flashback, huh? They don't have the mana to do it. Cling to Dust, looks nice. Hit for 4 in the air. Make this my chump blocker. Cast my stowaway, okay. Four damage to target creature. Sure. We're at 9. Pearl Collector. Shit, that's awesome. That's so good. I think I just die now. They don't have white, huh? You gain 4 more life this turn. They have 1 way of gaining life, yeah. This does have lifelink. So if this gets to attack, then it's really bad for me. 3/3. I think I do it like this. Yeah, they don't have a white source for this. So if I get rid of this, then they lose their way to gain 4 life. Yeah. They do need white, but the next turn, right? Once this attacks, because this has the lifelink. What? My monitor's turned off. What the fuck? Okay. Something's bugging out. My main monitor turned off. Jesus Christ. Decline that. 10-4, 3-3. Yeah, okay. Okay. Pass the turn. It's night now. I think I just win here. Should be able to. I guess they go up to 8. Cackling Observer. Okay. Hello? What is happening? Oh my god, why do my monitors do that? Okay, okay. Sorry, I'm freaking out. I'm losing it. Let's just flash it in response. I don't know what it is, but sometimes my monitors do that. Yeah, they go up to 8, and then I think I just die, right? I have to block there. Take 13. If I just take it, they go up to 8. I attack with everything. They block. I die. I guess if I top deck a spell, then I win, right? I hit that. No, not enough. Okay, I think I have to chump. It's pretty bad. Okay, think twice. Yeah. Yeah, that does it. Jesus Christ. Really, really close one. Oh my god. Really lucky draw. Needed to be 2 spells, and that was 2 spells. I guess any cantrip would have likely done it. Phew. Alright, 1-0. Unfortunately, I think I kind of have to go soon. What time is it? Yeah, I've got a little bit more time, so I'll play one more game. Baddie playing MTG? Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, probably one more game, and then I gotta go, unfortunately. This hand looks awesome, yeah. Look for a land with my Surveillant. On the play, also. So it's just stow away. I don't think I need that right now. Ponder, sure. Yeah, I think I was, yeah, just surveil away anything that isn't a land here. Looking to hit my land drops. Alright. I think with this, I'm likely to just hold up the Free the Fae. I don't really want to mana leak anything that they play this next turn unless it's really good. Multicore Maestro. Is that good enough? I think it actually is. It's pretty annoying for me to remove later on. Okay. Ledger Shredder plus Tome. Looks kind of nice. Connive. I think that's probably good. Yeah. Sets us up pretty well next turn also. Do it. Alright, Connive. I think I get rid of the Hullbreaker on Forge. Yeah. I want to hit my land drops. Riel. Maybe we'll discard one or more cards the first time each turn. Draw that many cards. Pretty sick. Okay. So I do have a Kefnet here. I can conjure something. It's almost always a 1-drop, right? I want to spin the wheel. I want to see what happens. Piece it together. Draw a card. If this spell's intensity is 4, instead take an extra turn after this one. Cards you own named Piece it together intensify. That's sick. It is a sorcery. So I can connive again by doing this, plus freeing the Fae. Let's do this one first. See what we get. Alright. Yeah, I like doing it. Gives us an extra connive. Okay. Don't really need more lands right now. Sheoldred's Edict. Fading Hope. Yeah. Okay. Kefnet? I think I'm supposed to keep Kefnet. I think it's nice for, like, being something sticky that they have a hard time dealing with. I guess it dies to counterspell, right? But I think it's one of the better finishers. They might just spend their whole turn dealing with my Ledger Shredder, which would be nice. Ward 1 is nothing to scoff at. Yeah, see? See? Alright. Do I care about this Sheoldred's Edict? Do I want to do that right now? Or do I want to just develop one of my things? I actually do like developing one of my things right now. I don't think that they're at risk of like drawing a shit ton of cards off of Riel yet, because I think they would have already. So I'm going to develop my Kefnet this turn. Yeah, we landed at the same answer. Right, they found their 5th land. Seasoned Pyromancer. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's draw 4. Yeah. Hydroponics Architect. Alright. Swing. Thought Scour. Cast a Niblis. Cantrip. Seems fine. Alright, I'll pass. Sapphire Collector. When you cast a second non-creature spell in a turn, conjure Mox Sapphire into your hand. Target insert sorcery into your graveyard. Graveyard gains flashback until end of turn. The flashback cost is equal to its mana cost. That's awesome. Okay. I should have thought a little bit about it a little bit more, I think. Okay. I guess I can do it like this. What do they have here? Do I mill myself? Mill them? Milling them is bad. Okay, we ate the Riel. Wonder if they read what that card said. Okay. Let's reveal this. Play our Think Twice. You get to tap something down. Is this ever lethal? Nine, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, GG. GG, buddy. Remand there too. Awesome. Got him. I had fun. All right. One more, and then I actually have to go. 2-0. This deck is sick. Oh. Did you guys hear that? My shoulder cracked. Ooh. I'll keep. I think I might pass on this turn one. Oh, fuck. Okay, I think I can't anymore. Let's play a lounge. Maybe Delver turn 2. Let's hope our opponent is also off to a slower start. With 2 tap lands to develop, I don't think I can take a couple turns off to develop like a turn 1 Delver. Cemetery Gatekeeper, okay. Yeah. Naya, okay. So I'm guessing it's a Sheoldred's Edict. Do I just do it now? Non-token creature. I always have to reread this. I get it wrong like half the time. Alright. Welcoming Vampire. Sure. Okay. So I think it's a Shredder plus Delver angle, then Connive. Try to get some of these lands out of here. Okay. Don't think I can ever ban a non-land there. Yeah, my cards are too premium right now. Turn 1 Delver is good. Don't get me wrong. Ugh. It's pretty good. Get 2 non-lands. Really nice. 2 mana left for activities. Journey to Nowhere. It's pretty good also. Okay, I'll pitch a Swamp turn. I think I like the second black source for like a Gisa. I don't know how many fetchable black sources I have left. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't have any more fetchable black sources. So second black for like a Gisa potential. Okay. I will reveal a Think Twice. Thank you very much. Alright. If I play Swamp, I can Think Twice plus Remand this turn, but let's just develop our Surveil land. Gisa. Okay. That's the card I said. If I hold it, I'll attack. I'll attack. Okay. So I'm really incentivized to Remand first and then consider. How bad is this for me? I think they have it. I think I'll let them have it. Okay. I think they have a second spell. Thinking race. Yeah, I agree. Triggers once each turn. Sure. Do they have another spell? Yeah, they do. Okay. Nice one. Yep. Okay. Okay. Savage Stomp. 2 less to cast. The target's dinosaur control. 1 counter, then fight something you don't control. So it's 5 mana in total, and then 2 more to Gisa. So I think they can't do it, right? Four or five. Oh no, they have the mana to do it. If they just have a land, right? 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I was supposed to tome plus attack. It's fine, right? It's probably fine. Let's cast our tome. And then double 2-drop. I guess I could pick lock and then equip. And then I probably have a creature, no matter what. Next turn. I actually think that's fine. Yeah, okay. Callous Dismissal. Bounce a Mass. That actually seems pretty good also. Okay. Chomping Mastosaur. Retro. Bringing out the big guns. Yeah. Yeah, I hit my Delver. Okay, okay. Ooh, that's pretty good. Yeah. Do I ever attack here? Maybe I attack and bait them into thinking that there's something here. And then if they do this, I think I'm okay with it. As sad as that is, yeah, I'll do it. Okay. They can recast it, but that takes up their whole turn. It's my first time ever seeing someone cast a Nightclub Bouncer, which is fun since that was my first preview card ever. That's awesome, dude. I fucking die? Fuck, dude. I fucking die. I think that's it. I think that's what happens right now. Yeah, okay. So bad. I just can't beat 6/6s. IMHO. Right? I can brainstorm, see a bunch of cards. Let's do that. Like how Bouncer's a 0 for 1. I mean, I don't know if that's how I would describe it, but yeah. 2 cards on top. Unlikely to cast with Stowaway this turn, sure. Definitely want my land still. How much am I looking to cast Syncopate for? What are they casting next turn? Vantasaur? I just died to Huntmaster. It's so bad, chat. So bad. Like, probably for 3 or 4. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. Oh, 1 cast, 1 loss. Yeah, yeah. Tolar's Huntmaster's the best card, and it's set, to be fair. Yeah. Banger. Was this the best card? I guess I don't have very vivid memories of the set. I can't cast it for X equals 5, unfortunately. So you're allowed to have that one. And then what do they do afterwards? FOMO. Cast it for X equals 3, and then I fucking die. So bad. Oh, it's so bad. Everything's bad. I remember I had Brutal Cathar in my pre-release pool, and that was a sick card. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good, Nikolai. Not good. Holy hell. Okay. I mean, I guess I attack and get a cantrip, right? It's not like it's blocking anything very well. Sleight of hand. You're not a crime. Sure. Okay. I just die. I just die. There's nothing I can do. Terrible. Terrible. Heartbreaking. They can mask the sword, discard something for like 4, and then still have the mana to do it, right? I guess no, they don't. They can hit me. They hit me for 4, and then it's just lethal a different way. Yeah. 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 That happens. It happens. It happens. It happens. All right. 2-1. 2-1. This deck is still doing pretty well. Unfortunately, I do have to go. Sorry, I'm having someone over for dinner. But let's throw you guys over to someone else. Doomwake is live playing Arena Cube also, so let's send you guys over to him. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I don't know if I'll be back tomorrow. I'm helping a friend move, so that's gonna be taking up my morning. But go tell Doomwake I said hi. Hope you enjoy. Okay, bye. Love you. Mwah.